Greetings and welcome to TFT Tarot for today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon and Banshee, and this is me, Oberon, with my outlook on the emotional exchanges. It's the weekly reading for all the signs of the zodiac, and it's a simple, easy reading, 2 cards. The first card tells us what that sign feels as the vibe or energy of the week, emotionally speaking, and then the second card from the bottom of the deck says, will you get lucky? And that's romantically, emotionally, otherwise. All right, so no time for anything else. Just get right down to it. We're going to start with Aries. Sun, moon, or rising. What is that vibe or energy you will experience this week? And it's reversed Ace of Pentacles. So it feels like something new, a partnership or a couple of some sort, a relationship of some sort, is not getting off to the greatest start. There may be some delays. Some of this may be that there just needs to be more investment going on. And it's not necessarily financial investment we're talking about. It could be talking about just the investment of time or the investment of really getting to know a person, that kind of thing. I won't rule out that maybe something material is involved too. All right, from the bottom of the deck, will you be lucky? And it's swords. Swords means no, sadly. It's the 4 of swords. It could be saying really it is time to take more of a break here. And maybe that's referring back to the first card, the reversed Ace of Pentacles. It just could be that there's an energy level, and that too falls maybe from a health or body perspective under Pentacles. That health level just needs some recharging of some sort. So we're going to move on to Taurus then. Sun, moon, or rising. Whoops. Actually, I dropped one. I actually dropped 2. Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. What's your vibe for the week? Emotionally speaking, what are the energies saying or doing for you? That's reversed Hangman. And the reversed Hangman says that maybe you're not willing to put forth an effort of some sort. You don't want to really no, I'm sorry, I got that backwards. I think you are coming out of a period maybe where emotionally, socially, you were maybe withdrawn or not really connecting. And now you may find you have reasons to put a little more faith in yourself and or humankind. And so you may be seeking a relationship, or you may be seeking something deeper in the relationship you already have. All right. From the bottom of the deck, will you be lucky? And it's Wands, so you'll have to work at it. And indeed, it's the reverse 7 of Wands. And the indication is that in some ways you are inclined to not want to have to deal with the situation. And so you may find, and we're talking about getting lucky. So not dealing with this means you don't want to put forth the effort that maybe is needed here, that maybe you feel like once bitten, twice shy is a possibility here, but also maybe somebody's playing hard to get and you're not really into that. So if you want it, you'll have to work at it. Enough said. And we'll move on to Gemini then. Sun, moon, or rising. What is the vibe or energy around you this week, Gemini? It's reversed Ace of Cups. Gemini, why so glum, chum? This may feel very much like there's a change in a relationship you have now, or if there was something new happening, it's dramatically changed for some reason, or it's having severe delays. There may be communication things, or maybe you're beginning to realize, maybe each of you, that you're not really that interesting or interested in each other. Will you be lucky? And it says major arcana, good luck and strength. And so if it's the same relationship, it could be saying overcoming the idea of, true love, having to have everything exactly the way you want it. It's sort of like saying willing to settle for a non-Goldilocks moment. Gemini. Right, so we will move on to Cancer. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the Modern Love Tarot. I didn't mention I usually do artwork by Lucy Morningstar. It is by Ethany. All right. Cancer. What is the buzz around you? What is the energy or vibe? And it's the Knight of Cups upright. And there's a sense of being energetic here, and maybe open to possibilities. This could be talking about you find yourself really moving in a relationship forward in certain ways, and there's very much a high quotient of romance here, a high quotient of feeling really loving vibrations with somebody, or maybe more than one somebody. So, will you be lucky? And it will come with work. You'll have to work at it. It's the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands is really saying you want to move towards this. They're both knights, knights are movements. So I think this is a good idea that says that maybe if in your own relationship you haven't moved to another level recently, and that is like something interesting, you are doing it. If it's a new relationship, it really seems like it's off on a whirlwind. Cancer, you'll have to let me know. I would love to find out if that was true or not. All right, we will move on to Leo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the vibrant energy for Leo this week? And it's the reversed Six of Swords. So it feels like maybe a relationship or situation you thought you were moving away from, maybe things are not moving so quickly. It doesn't necessarily mean that everything is hunky-dory in that relationship or situation, but it does feel like maybe there's still things to work out there before any other change is possible. Now, will you be lucky? And it says good luck. It's a major arcana, the Fool. And so I don't think it's likely, because I believe there is a sense of bad consequences if unexpected or random things happen, like getting lucky. And so if it's about that same relationship that maybe is in some sort of limbo, I don't know that this would be helpful to be lucky there. Just going to say it that way. Leo, we will move on to Virgo. Sun, Moon, or Rising. And the vibe or energy for the week is the Three of Pentacles. And that says collaboration. That says working with people to a desired, comfortable, good result that everybody wants. And so it's about teamwork. This could be saying that, if a relationship or a vibration of love or emotionality is based on solid partnering and principles of respect and trust, then there's bound to be some success there. Will you be lucky? And it's possible, but it will come with a price. It's the reverse Ten of Pentacles. So it could be saying that the price really is maybe the forfeiture or sacrifice to some degree of a personal sense of autonomy or support that you may be feeling through, either family or some sort of support network, that you may be jeopardizing that in some way. And so it almost sounds like maybe somebody is not happy about, your choice of being lucky. I'll leave it like that. Virgo, and move on to Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Libra, what is the vibe or energy of the week? It is the reverse Seven of Wands. It's in a different position, but it did come up earlier for someone else in the zodiac. In this position, it may be saying you're feeling challenged in certain ways about what you feel emotionally or who you feel emotionally about. Or maybe there's just a situation where you don't feel you're really ready to face it yet. It's a challenge. And so maybe the situation, emotionally speaking, is something that right now you're going to not necessarily be present for. I'll just lay it like that. Will you be lucky, Libra? And it's cups, so it will come naturally. It's the Four of Cups reversed. So the Four of Cups reversed could indicate that you're making a choice somewhere else, and that maybe this is a change in a sense, because it may be that it wasn't what that situation with the Seven of Wands represented. You may be moving away from one situation and making another choice that will provide you with that sense of being lucky or happier. All right, Libra. And so we'll move on to Scorpio. Sun, Moon, or Rising. Scorpio. What is the Viber energy for the week? And it's the Eight of Pentacles. And the Viber energy is understanding what you have. The Viber energy is understanding a relationship you could be in, or the sense of one you'd like to be in. It could be talking about how you feel that strength that is there, or that opportunity that it provides, comes through the loyalty or the thorough knowledge of how you're doing this. There's a sense of procedure, like everything is stated in a good way. I know it sounds anti-emotional, but there's a lot of emotion in my view going on here. Will you be lucky, Scorpio? And it's good luck. It's the Hierophant reversed. And that suggests to me that you have to be very unconventional, If you're gonna be lucky, it could also suggest too that really right now, um, it's just too far away from how things normally work, and it's probably uh, too unconventional for it to happen. Sagittarius, sun, moon, or rising. Sagittarius, what is the vibe or energy that's around you, emotionally speaking, this week? And it's another ace, just like we had twice before. Whoops. It's the Ace of Wands, and it's reversed, just like those other aces were. So I think the meaning is that Sagittarians, if you're disappointed because maybe something new that's begun, that's kind of a new friendship, a new situation, new sense of social networking. It could be related to a new job even, but it seems like it has a really rough beginning and it doesn't feel like it's working out. And some of it feels like maybe um, the emotional connections between people or situations isn't happening, uh, or too slowly. So will you be lucky, Sagittarius? And it will come with a price. It's the reversed Seven of Pentacles. And I guess this is sort of saying like you have to speed up your game. You have to step up your game if you want to be lucky. It may seem like maybe in that particular relationship or situation, things have just sort of stalled and there's opportunity there, but it will really be about what you can do. Good luck, Sagittarians. And we'll move on to Capricorn. Sun, moon, or rising. What is the vibe or energy for Capricorn? And it's the reversed Six of Cups. So you may feel that someone you've known before, maybe somebody that was a special situation or friendship, is coming back to you, or that something about that situation is coming back. You might be thinking of this person, or you might be thinking about what that situation was. It seems like it may have been a while ago or before, but for some reason, this situation or something that is very evocative of it could be returning, something that makes you feel that way. It's falling in love again, maybe, or more. So we'll be looking, and it will come naturally. It's the Page of Cups reversed. It may seem like there's some crossed wires in the communication, but at some point, everything sort of comes into a view of some sort, and it looks like you have better chances, Capricorn. And we'll move on to Aquarius, then Sun, Moon, or Rising. What is the vibe, the emotional energy around Aquarius? It's the Four of Pentacles. And I get the feeling like there's something a little bit selfish here in a way. Uh, this may be you feeling that you have everything you want and everything can kind of go your way. Um, so there's a bit of, sort of, you're only thinking mostly about yourself. here emotionally, and you may feel like you have options emotionally. And that doesn't mean like you're a single person with dating options. You could be married, but you still have emotional outlets that aren't necessarily, breaking a marriage agreement, but just other ways of dealing with your emotional situation. So you might want to look into what that's about. Will you be lucky? And it's a major arcana, so good luck, but it's death. And it could say that there would have to be some big change going on. And that could be, with my perception that Aquarians are sort of a little bit more on the selfish side this week. Good luck with that. All right, we are on Pisces then. Sun, moon, or rising. What is the vibrant energy for Pisces? It's the upright Ace of Pentacles. It's kind of funny because Aries had the reversed Ace of Pentacles for this position. You have the upright Ace of Pentacles, and this could be saying, Pisces, that you feel your investment in a new relationship or a new friendship or a new situation is paying off, and you feel like there's a number of benefits for you. There may be emotional benefits, but there may be practical benefits of knowing this person or having this situation in your life. So from the bottom of the deck, will you be lucky? And it's a major arcana, so it's good luck. But it's the Wheel of Fortune, and that is the epitome of good luck, as in not good luck being wished, but good luck possibilities. And so if you are looking to be lucky, it seems like um, the wheel is turning in your favor. And that maybe if things are really aligned, there's two wheels there, there's the wheel around the pentacle, um, it'll all work out. So that's my emotional exchanges for the week. I'd like to thank everybody for coming. Don't forget to watch our Saturday show tomorrow, the Happy Hour. It will be on at 10 a.m. Later on today will be our monthly modality message. That'll be this evening. I believe it'll be at 7 p.m., but check for it. On Sunday is Banshee's Material Matters. That's at 10 a.m. We're live in the chat room to talk about the reading. And then for another round of live stream readings, Sunday afternoon from 2 to 4 p.m. We thank everybody for their support, and I'll see you next time.